Good morning. This is Peter Front of our Allendale's morning wake-up call for Friday, August 2nd. All right. What a fun week we've been having here this week. We've been seeing corn and beans making new lows all week long, going into Friday here. Well, as of right now, we do have December corn up 1.5 cents to $4. So we're back to that $4 level off of that $3.95 level that we saw yesterday. We do also have Chicago December wheat down 0.75 to 5.56, and November beans up 12 cents to 10.28.5. So, what are we looking here at? Well, let's start with corn. With corn, we are actually seeing some spillover from the overnight in beans. That's helping out corns here a bit, making us bounce a little bit more. So what we need to do is see some fresh news directly related to corn. The exports yesterday were very good. Came out in the 900s there, and what we're looking for here is somewhere in about a million. But exports are doing very well right now. One of the bright spots we have on our three major grains. So that is looking good. But something that we do have to consider is right now it looks like that the trade is pricing in a yield increase, especially with the good to excellent at 68%. I would suspect that we do see, or that we could see, some type of yield increase on this report on August 12th. Reason being here is 25 out of the past 25 years, the USDA has changed yield on this report. Whether higher or lower, they have ended up changing yield. So something that we do need to watch here, that it looks like they may be pricing in. We also might have, since today is Friday, we have pulled back so much, a bit of profit taking here today. First, soybeans. Exports came in yesterday, once again, very good, over 1 million. And we did see a small 8 a.m. sale. So this is good. We need a lot more help here because beans are very far behind in their bookings right now. So we need a lot more help here. Once again, kind of like corn, we might be able to see some profit taking today because it is a Friday. Maps. Well, they did reduce range slightly into 1 to 5 day this morning, but they raised range in the 6 to 10 day. And so, as we are seeing here, the August time frame, we are seeing rains come in. Also, NOAA did come out with their updated monthly outlooks for the month of August. And for most main growing areas, they are looking to normal to above temperatures. But with the precip, they are looking at above to normal. So right now, that sounds like pretty darn good weather for these bean crops to pollinate in. Wheat. Exports yesterday were not good. They came in at 287,000. So after a strong streak of exports in June, they have fallen back to levels considered poor. And we are behind the USDA's expectations right now. We have not seen any Russian crop estimates lately, but we should know that if analysts raise the Russian crop, this could pull back the wheat prices here just because of how much we did rally off of them when they did have issues. Box beef. So, for cattle, choice was down $1.98. Select was down $2.70. That Packer cushion is now only $3.55. We are hearing Kansas and Texas cash bids starting $2.50 lower. And that caused a nice setback yesterday. We may continue to see a bit of a setback here today because box beef has been lower. And we did also see Nebraska cash trades down 50 cents. So with what we're seeing right now, we now have, when you add choice and select, we are now at 610. When the high that we hit a couple weeks back, we were sitting up in the high 630s. So We are starting to give this market a negative feeling again after a nice 3-day bounce in box beef. Something that we need to watch here because these Packers could start in weeks to come, could start trading lower and lower. So just something to be aware of here. And if box beef continues to pull back, then we should be looking for more lower cash trade starting with next week. Any questions whatsoever, please feel free to call in to 1-800-2-MARKETS. This is Peter Fronci for Allendale's Morning Wake Up Call for Friday, August 2nd. Thank you and have a wonderful weekend and be safe out there.